All right, welcome back to Bayou Time, and thank you for joining us now for our Nicholls State University segment, and a very interesting topic coming up, and a little bit different, providing you with something different to do for the family. And let me introduce our guests for you tonight. First, joining us on the left side of your screen, Dr. Luciana Soares, Associate Professor of Music at Nicholls State University. And on the right side of your screen is Dr. David Boudreaux, Vice President of Institutional Advancement. Thank you all very much for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Dr. Soares, let's start with you first. Let's talk about the Monster Piano Concert that's coming up. Now, when you say Monster Piano Concert, you're going to have to tell me a little bit about what that means.
Sure. A Monster Piano Concert is a type of event featuring all pianos on stage, and it dates back from the 19th century. They started doing these types of concerts, which is a very amusing thing if you think about it. One piano is able to, with one pianist, 10 fingers, is able to produce so much sound. And when we have more than one piano on stage, it's always a very amusing thing. We started these concerts 4 years ago at Nicholls. That was the first one to celebrate the 60th anniversary of Nicholls, and we've been doing this. This is our 4th edition now.
Good. So it's been very successful in the past.
Yes.
And can you give us a little bit of a sneak preview of what to expect this year?
Yes, we're going to have the Overture 1812 by Tchaikovsky, played on 2 pianos with 4 pianists. We're also going to have Danse Macabre featuring 4 pianos, 8 pianists at the same time.
Wow.
The biggest highlight, though, is the last number, the finale. It's La Campanella by Paganini featuring 21 pianos. 21 pianists.
Well, how are you going to fit 21 pianos? I guess that takes some planning to fit them there in Talbot Theater.
That's a good question, and I'm curious about it too.
Okay, maybe
it's
have some
something
in the
to
audience.
see.
Huh?
It's
Okay.
something to see. It will be amazing. These are all pianos that we recently purchased. These events have been done as a fundraiser to raise money to purchase new pianos for the Department of Music. So we're celebrating the purchase of these wonderful instruments.
Correct. Now, let's turn to a very special announcement that will be made at the Monster Piano Concert. Can you tell us a little bit about the announcement?
Yes, I'm very excited about this. Representatives from Steinway and Sons will be giving us a plaque recognizing Nicholls State as an all-Steinway school.
Okay,
So-
and well, that Steinway, I know the name. What does that mean to be designated as an all-Steinway school?
The Steinway is the best piano available, and so that means that Nicholls State is now having the best of the instruments, in our department. For the music program, this is incredibly important. We're a small department, but we want to grow, and we want to have the quality with that growth, and so having this status is something really unique and very important. We are the only public institution in Louisiana to have this status.
Oh, wow, good. That's good news for the university.
Sure.
What does it mean for a pianist or a teacher or professor? What's the difference on playing on just a regular piano versus a Steinway piano?
Well, when you're studying to be a professional musician, you can imagine how important it is for you to have the best tool, right? So for me as a pianist, of course, it allows me to be the best pianist I can be. And for the students also, since if they play the piano, they're going to be, of course, learning on the best tool, but also the other instrumentalists and vocalists, they're going to collaborate with the piano. And that sound inspires them to also to produce their best sound.
Oh, that's very good. What is it, this designation, an all-Steinway school, what does that say as a professor at Nicholls State? What does that say to you about this university's commitment to excellence?
Exactly. I'm so proud of Nicholls, and I'm so happy that Dr. Hulbert embraced this initiative from the very beginning, and Dr. Boudreaux here with the Nicholls Foundation, the community, the private dollars that came in with this project. It just shows a commitment from from the community and from Nichols with excellence. So we can only be thankful and very proud of it.
Okay, Dr. Boudreaux, let me ask you and bring you into the conversation as the planner for the party side of the concert and this event. What have you planned for the event?
Well, we always try to give a good party at Nichols.
That's right.
And I'm pleased to be involved with this. The format this year will be very similar to what we've done in the past. We'll have hors d'oeuvres and beverages starting at 6:30. We coordinated the menu today, and it's a very, very attractive menu. At 7:30, we'll go into Talbot Theater, and Luciana and her colleagues will give us a wonderful first half of the program, with the Steinway announcement coming right before the end of the right before the beginning of intermission. Then we'll have a 30-minute intermission where we will have some very good desserts with coffee, and Steinway and Sons and Hall Piano have donated champagne for the dessert intermission reception, whatever you want to call it. But
okay. It sounds great. And Dr. Soares was mentioning this is the 4th year of the event. How has it been received in the past?
It's been very, very well received. The first year, it was our 60th, so we had what we would call a sellout for Talbot Theater, about 260 people. Since then, we've been over 200, not quite up to that 60th anniversary celebration, but still, when we get 200 people or more into Talbot Theater, we feel we have a very good program going on, and we're looking forward to having that this year again.
So things are starting at 6:30, as we mentioned. What day is this going to be again?
This will be on September the 20th,
okay,
a Tuesday evening, and the location is Talbot Theater,
okay,
on the campus. It will, the hors d'oeuvres and beverages start at 6:30, the program itself at 7:30.
Okay, and you know, it sounds like a great event, something a little different than the normal, you know, go to a movie, go to a sport event type of thing, a little diversity in how you can plan your night for the family. Why might somebody else want to attend the Monster Piano concert if they haven't in the past?
Well, think about that. 21 pianos on stage, 21 Steinways. I don't think that you will find that anywhere else in Louisiana, and probably not in the South. It's truly a unique event.
It almost sounds like something you would see in like New York or Chicago,
yes,
or something.
Precisely. And I have to tell you, the quality of the music is outstanding. So I truly enjoy it. I look forward to it. I'm pleased to be involved in the planning. Just to work with these wonderful people is really special.
Now, the proceeds raised from the event, where do they go?
They always go toward the purchase of new Steinways. This was a private initiative. All of our Steinways have been purchased with gifts from private donors. We had some major donations with this, but we showed our commitment. The music department showed its commitment by doing its part to help raise funds and also to showcase the pianos once we have them on campus.
Oh, very good.
So we will own all 21.
Oh, well, that's going to be great. Wow.
Yes.
That's a huge announcement there as well.
Yes.
And showing a very well commitment to excellence in the university, as Dr. Luciana Soares just mentioned. How can we make a reservation this year if we want to reserve a seat?
Thank you for asking that one, Jason. Please call 985-448-4134 or 4005.
Okay, so that's 985-448-4134.
4134
Okay.
or 4005.
Okay, so 985-448-4134 or 985-448
4005.
4005 if you want to make a reservation for the event. Sounds like an excellent time. That's a wonderful announcement that y'all have. Thank you for joining us, and as always, we wish Nichols the best of luck in the future.
Thank you, and we thank you for your continued support of Nichols.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. With that, we'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll have sports for you. And again, just to remind you once again, tomorrow night, Nichols opening the season in football right here in Thibodaux, John L. Guidry Stadium, There you see it on the screen, 6:30 p.m. Everybody's been, asking in the community to have a Thursday night game. You have your chance to go out on Thursday night, right as the sun's setting, to watch Nichols kick off the season with head coach Charlie Stubbs beginning his second year. Hope to see you there.